Welcome back to Fast Food Barbecue. So tonight we're going to be trying a steak on the Traeger Ranger. So what I have here is a Bison New York strip. It's totally different. There's a bison and a buffalo. Bison is in the United States. Buffaloes are like the big Cape buffaloes from Africa or Asia. So this is basically a Bison New York strip. Not a lot of fat on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to season these things up liberally with kosher salt, fresh cracked black pepper, and we're going to get all sides of this thing. Like that. And I'll do the pepper. And we're going to try this on a Traeger Ranger on the Flattop actually, and we're going to be grilling it with some scallions because I love scallions. So we're going to give it a shot and see how it comes out. So we're going to let this steak sit for about 15-20 minutes, and then we'll be back. Alright, so our Bison New York strip has been in resting for about 15-20 minutes with the salt and pepper on it. Kind of drew some of the moisture out. Now there's been a big debate online. I've been reading of whether these Traeger grills or Rangers or pellet smokers can you can get a good sear on a steak. Now I know for a fact I can. This grill goes up to 375, but it burns much hotter. So we're going to give that a shot. And see how beet red that meat is? If you never tried bison, I would definitely recommend it. If you like beef, it's like beef times 10. If you're in Sarasota, Detweiler usually has bison ribeyes or Bison New York strips. So anyway, we're going to get this grill right now started up, and we'll see you in a few. Alright, so I got our Traeger Ranger heating up. I have no doubt we're going to get a sear on this. This thing's at like 472 degrees. After the 375, there's a high, another setting for high. So first we're going to do is get some olive oil on here, like that, and spread around, a little around with a paper towel, and then we got green onions on there. I'm going to get these guys going first. Love green onions, so we get these green onions going for a little bit. We're going to throw a little butter in there, like that. Just like that. Yeah, this thing is roaring, so it's great. We'll throw in a little kosher salt, fresh cracked black pepper. Let this go for a minute. It's good. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to throw some more butter on there. Let that melt. Yeah, this thing is roaring hot and I love it. Now we're going to put our Bison New York strip on there and let it sear. And I have no doubt this thing is going to sear. So, get that going. We'll let this guy sear for a few minutes. Our onions are just about done. And I forgot to use my microphone again. That's alright. Get these onions off. A few more minutes. We'll let this bison sear. Bison searing, we're going to take some of this brown butter. Try it on anyway. This thing is roaring hot, so some more brown butter over the top. But now we're going to get the green onions off. guy sear for a little while. Coat it in the brown butter, let it sear. Yeah, with the bison ribeye, you want it rare to medium rare. If you like steaks done more than that, then don't get a bison ribeye, because there's so little fat on these things, so you want it rare. So we're gonna let this go for a few more minutes, and then we'll flip it. This guy a flip. It's looking good. We got somewhat of a sear, so that's all right. So we're gonna finish this guy up a few more minutes, and then we're gonna let it rest, and then we'll give it a cut and see how it looks. We'll see you then. Actually, first I'm gonna put it on the side here. See that fat cap? I want to sear that. This thing is searingly hot. So we're gonna get this fat cap on the side seared, and then we'll do the other side. So we'll do this, sear it on the other side for a minute or two, and then we'll be back. All right, so our bison ribeye is done. Ribeye on your strip. Let's cut into this thing and see how it looks. See that right there? That's perfect. That's the way it should be served. If you're freaky about rare or medium rare steaks, like I said, don't try a bison ribeye. But anyway, that's how we cook them. So thanks again for watching. Please hit like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you soon. Good night. So all in all, the Traeger grill did give it somewhat of a sear. It could have been a hotter sear, but you know what? I mean, I definitely recommend it. So that's it. Thanks for watching again. Good night.